Love right side. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Brooks against Irving. Noah the screen. Brooks kicks to Butler. Another three for Chicago.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. Here's Smith on the inbound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
The Bulls leading by 11, out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Gasol. Great showing for him last season. 4th in rebounding, 9th in blocks, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And he's so physical and explosive. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebound.
Now here's James. Down low, Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Love's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Irving, following the score by Derrick Rose. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Rose.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and, of course, the injury. And finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Love outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Rose.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch four, but the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
Misses. As Greg was talking about, Clark, back to Love, it wasn't his choice to camp out from 3 last year. It was designed that way to create operating space for both LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah, and you think about it, it's hard to ask a successful post player not to play to his strengths, but Love made the sacrifice, and I don't think he gets enough credit for that, Kevin.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Pau Gasol. There's the bucket, good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Right side Rose. There's the 3. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Now, here is Irving. Smith with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ibaka, the pass to Rose. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here is Ibaka, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Smith, left side. No good. Good work defensively by Gasol. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Butler. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mirotic is checked in for Ibaka. Dunleavy comes in for Joakim Noah. And Tony Snell subbed in for Rose. Here's Butler. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. Shoots it up. And it's Butler missing. And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. He went to junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there. And most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity. Heart was there. He blocked out the distractions, finally transferred to a major college, and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
And the foul on Mo Williams. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ibaka comes in for Dunleavy. The switch here all. Cleveland. Shumpert's checked in.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And that one's good.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Butler. He's got 10. Ibaka dishes to Gasol. Butler from outside. And James pulls.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Butler. Gasol a screen. Williams against Butler. Drains it from 17 feet out. Butler's got 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Williams kicks to Thompson. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Bulls making a switch here. Moses checked in. .129 left to play here in the first. James. Shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Thompson misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Butler. A beautiful reverse layup. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Williams. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The kick out to LeBron. Looking to end the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the line for him here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it, man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way 2 of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become 2 of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways.